Hey everyone, my name is Cassandra Massey. I'm just here to make a YouTube video in regards to my cancer and also to just help encourage others out there to understand it more and to just learn how to stay strong when going through something like this. A little about myself. I'm 23 years old from Mississauga, Ontario. I was diagnosed with stage 2A classical Hodgkin's lymphoma, type nuclear sclerosis. Hodgkin's lymphoma is also known as Hodgkin's disease, which is a cancer of your lymphatic system affecting your white blood cells. Some of the common symptoms to ever know if you're feeling these symptoms to see your doctor. Painless swelling of lymph nodes in your neck or your armpits or your groin, fatigue, fever and chills, coughing, pretty much flu symptoms, which don't want to scare everyone to go get checked out by your doctor every time you feel like you're having the flu, but just to keep an eye on things, just make sure to watch out for that stuff. The type of treatment I'm currently doing for this is called ABVD chemotherapy. You can look up to see what it stands for because I don't even remember what the name is. Usually you do have to do radiation with this type of cancer, but because of my age, we've decided to just do extra chemo treatments because of the long-term effects that radiation can have on my body. I did start treatment back in January. I do have 12 treatments to do. Currently, I've done 10, so 2 more for me. Yay. All I can say is going through all these treatments that it has changed my life, and for people to understand and try to stay strong through their treatments, because I can tell you that it does get hard. I probably didn't feel down or anything until after my 2nd or 3rd treatment. It did start putting a toll on my body where I was tired all the time. I didn't really have an appetite. But I can say I didn't really get nauseous, and I'm still not getting nauseous at all. I'm very grateful for that. I did run into a few problems though. I was having breathing trouble, and that ended up turning out to be bleomycin, which is one of the chemo drugs I was getting. Eventually they did have to take me off of it because it ended up damaging my lungs, but so far it seems like my lungs are better. As you can see, my hair is short. I didn't start noticing any hair loss till probably after my 3rd treatment, but it wasn't falling out in clumps like how everyone says that it falls out in clumps, but everyone is different when they do go through chemotherapy, so do remember that. I did decide to shave my head because it was starting to bother me how much it was thinning out, but I can tell you that there are several things to do to cover up your hair. I mean, today I just bought a synthetic wig, which I do love. There's also do-rags you can buy, little hat scarves, hats, fedora hats, many things out there, so don't feel like to hide yourself because everyone is still beautiful with short hair or no hair at all. Hope that everyone goes through their treatments as smoothly as possible, and just to remember that your friends and family will always be there for support, always. Don't feel like that you can never turn to them, because trust me, there will be times where you feel like you're so alone, or you're angry, or why your friends are out on the weekends and you're at home sick. But just remember that everything does happen for a reason, and that you will get through this, and no matter what, to always just keep your head up. Sometimes try to meditate and listen to music, or go for walks. Walks definitely help if you are able to walk. And I wish the best of luck to everyone. Thank you.